Today we're out here testing some of our bulletproof glass for Centerfire shooting sports, and I'm going to start out with a 9mm, then work our way up to a 45, and then eventually a 223 and an AR-15. Now we'll come take a look and see how it did. It only broke probably the first 2 panes of glass with the 9mm. So it looks cracked through there, but it actually no bullet penetration. It's just the glass coming through on the other side. Now we're going to try the 45 out. So with the 9mm, we didn't have any pass-throughs, and I'm going to move on to the 45 ACP out of a Glock 30. Now we'll go up and take a look at this and see how the 45 did. As you can see here, the 45 actually did less damage than the 9mm appears, and you can actually see that the metal slug is caught in the glass in all 3 of those. Next we're going to move on to the AR-15 and see how it holds up to that. And for this next one, we're going to use my standard AR-15. These are loaded with 55 grain full metal jackets, and see how the piece of glass holds up to these. As you can see, the 223, it did more damage than your Centerfire pistols, and that's what we'd expect. It's a much higher velocity and better ballistic coefficients and whatnot. It did not penetrate all the way through. It did stretch the glass out. I mean, it's not there not to be shot more than one time, and this glass has done a lot better than I thought it would. Now I'm just going to do 5 rounds of 9mm or 5 rounds of 45. This is a 115 grain full metal jacket in the 9mm, and this is a 230 grain full metal jacket and then the 45. Just going to shoot it a few more times to show you how strong this glass is. But as you can see, there is no pass-throughs on the backside. Most of the bullets, it is spider webbed on the back, but there's no bullet fragmentation coming through. Most of the full metal jacket and the lead casing is caught on the first piece of glass. Well, I feel confident after shooting this piece of glass several times with different varieties of guns and calibers that after it withstood all of that testing, that I feel a lot more confident in how our glass will be and for the general safety of the range. So stay tuned for more of our webisodes.